Now, before I go into specifics about the series as a whole, I want to talk about episode 12 of Rokka no Yuusha itself, because I have a personal preference just to talking about the finale itself and then talking about the whole series in one video, if I've been reviewing it episode by episode. So, episode 12 of Rokka no Yuusha, the finale. It was pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. It's probably tying Charlotte in anime of the season. The best things probably about this episode were blushing Flemmy, or Flemmy, jealous Flemmy, the reveal of a seventh's identity, and the reveal of another fucking seventh. And Atlet commanding a king. So, Flemmy, we gotta see her blushing twice this fucking episode, along with her being jealous twice this episode. Oh lordy, best girl. I gotta buy a figurine of her. I will buy all the fucking merchandise for her. I cannot get enough of Flemmy. She is best fucking girl. Best fucking girl. There is no denying that. And to see her blush and act jealous. Oh, God. Wunderbar. So superb. We have the reveal of the seventh's identity. Nashitanya. Her shade, or a lot of suspicions surrounded her for a couple of episodes, and regrettably, I did not want it to be her, but it was her. She was one of my favorite characters, but she got bitch smacked out of the way by Flemmy and Adlet. Oh, yeah, and Hans, but it was her, and apparently she's working for the Fiends. She wanted to kill all the Braves to achieve true peace in her definition, where the demon god, the Fiends, and humans can all live together. But there would be a cost, and it would be some casualties. And she said a small amount of casualties, which in fact, it was not a fucking small amount. How many you are wondering? 500,000. Not 100, not 200, not 5, or 50, or 500, or 5,000. No! 500,000 people would die from this plan of hers. That is not a small number. That is not a small number. I would have been fine with anywhere from 5 to maybe even 5,000, but 500 fucking thousand. Holy shit. That's putting it lightly. She escaped, broke through the barrier, and released them all and everything. That was nice. Mora apologized. That was nice. We get another fucking seventh. Rolonia, the Saint of Blood, comes running up and all that. And Adlet apparently knows her. We get a jealous Flemmy. Oh lordy, yes. That was superb. And now there's 7 Braves again. Whoopee! I seriously think the Goddess of Fate is just fucking trolling them and messing with them as much as she can just to get amusement. She's just like, oh, you found the identity of that first one. Let's just send another one. Oh, look at them. They're struggling to find out their idea. I swear to God. I bet the Goddess of Fate is just fucking trolling them. So, Adlet becomes the leader of the Braves right now because he's the only one that's been proven that they're not the 7th and all that. So he's going to lead them. He even commands the fucking King of the Iron Hills, who arrives there and all that, to check up on them because he heard the barrier had been activated. He commands them to reactivate in 30 minutes while they go off to fight the Demon God. He says, just defend it until we defeat the Demon God. So their only way out is cut off. Their only escape route is cut off. So the 6 Braves plus the 7th are going to fight. They're not going to try and waste too much time like they did on this one to find out who the 7th was, because they may not be able to defeat this 7 if it turns out to be one of the super stronger ones. As of now, I can't even theorize on who it's going to be, but this series also left me off with some questions. I'm loving that ending, how they cut off their own escape route and all that. So it left me with some questions. One, where can I buy some Fleming figurines? Two, is Yen Press, Yen On, or some translating light novel company going to license and translate Rokka no Yusha's light novel and release it for sale in America? Because I would buy that shit. I would have so many of that. I would reread it, because goddamn, Rokka no Yusha, you do things to me that I never thought an anime could. Holy shit. And lastly, when can we have a season 2? Seriously. From what I've heard, the anime is only adapting the first fucking volume of the light novels. The first fucking volume! So they're doing shit right. A studio is doing shit right. Passione, I'm going to keep my eye on you from now on. This is only your third anime that you've done as a studio. You did Rail Wars, which was a series. I enjoyed it, but it was definitely a train wreck. Train joke. But, and then one other I don't even remember, but this is your third one. If you ever make a season 2 or season 3 or season 4, I will fucking love you. I will throw hundreds of dollars into you. I would invest in you. Just, if an anime studio takes its time and adapts one volume or as much as it can out of a volume, they're doing something right. So if we're getting one fucking volume adapted in just 12 episodes, we might get a season 2, season 3, because from what I've heard or even seen, I believe, there's 4, 5, maybe 6 light novel volumes out already, and more are still being released. It's still an ongoing series. So if we do get a season 2, it'll probably adapt volume 2. Passione, I fucking love you for this masterpiece that you gave us as Rokka no Yusha. Hopefully we can have them license the right to releasing the light novel, because I'm probably going to read it online, but I also want to have it on my bookshelf, because holy shit, I am in love with Rokka no Yusha. There is no denying it whatsoever. I can't deny that. Now, for season 2 and all that, I know they usually depend on sales and the success and all that, so when this gets dubbed and released in America or wherever else you guys are in the world watching this video, support it, support the official release, buy it, and do all of this, because if you ever want an anime to get a season 2, or if it's a newer one and you want a season 2, support the fuck out of its release. They need money. They don't want to make another season to an anime that didn't do too well in sales or success. I know this anime is doing really well in success, but they're going to need a lot of sales from it as well. And I'm probably going to buy that Rokka no Yusha once it comes out, once it's been dubbed and all that. Let's just hope they do a good job dubbing. So, just support the official release and all that. I probably sound like an abridged disclaimer and all that, but seriously, Rokka no Yusha deserves a season 2, and I am definitely checking out the light novels. I am checking out the light novels because I cannot stop after just watching this masterpiece. I'm going to reread Light Novel Volume 1 and continue on from there. I'll probably review those. Now, let me talk about Rokka no Yusha as a whole, as an entire series, 12-episode series. It may have started out slowish for those watching. Everyone views an anime a different way. I don't know what that was about, but we all view something differently. It doesn't have to be just an anime. One guy can like sports, one can't. One guy could like reading, one doesn't. One guy could like this anime, one guy could hate that anime. It all is on a matter of your own personal likings. For me, I enjoyed every minute of Rokka no Yusha. The 6 Braves. The Heroes of the 6 Flowers or something. Because there's a lot to love about this series. From its mysteries that racked your brain and really, really, really made you think, to its orgasmic, superb animation. Oh my god. The character designs and animation. Adlet's hair, for instance, and Flemmy's hair. Oh my god. I can't get enough of that. I seriously can't. I can't. it's just that good. It really is. Now, some might be put off by it, or you might just not like the premise because you think, oh, it's just one of those demon god, like, hey, we have heroes, let's go fight the demon god, demon king, demons, etc. It's different. It's vastly different. Rokka no Yusha didn't go that way the first volume or the first season. We actually had the mystery at the very end. We haven't even seen what the demon god looks like. We saw like a vague outline or exaggeration possibly of him, but we haven't seen what he's like. And with its entire premise, its world building and all that, oh my god. I cannot deny, Rokka no Yusha is probably one of my favorite anime of all time, because I love mysteries. I love how they did this art style, the backdrops and all that background. Even when they were in the very first episode, the Aztec kind of feel, the ancient civilization vibes. Oh my god. The temple, the fiends, and once again, Fremi's character design. That was fucking outstanding. And I will say, if you stick through it, it really rewards you in the end. If I had to, I would highly recommend everyone watching this video, or that are my friends that watch anime, or my parents and all that, that I would literally recommend watching this anime. I cannot get enough of it, and I'm going to dive into the light novels because I don't have enough patience to wait for a potential Season 2 that may never come, like a Season 3 for Spice and Wolf, or Season 2 for Batum, and just those are some examples. But even the music for Rokka no Yusha, that was superb. Remember, no anime is perfect, but I'd rate this one pretty close to perfect in my opinion. So, Adlet, you're really the strongest man in the world in some regard. You really are. Thanks for this wonderful journey, Rokka no Yusha. Every episode, every second, you were a splendid watch. You are you're like tied hand in hand with Charlotte in Anime of the Season. God damn. Now, before I go, I want to speak ironically about something. For those who watch the intro and all that, the name of the song is Cry for the Truth. And at the very end of in this episode, we were crying for the truth. Even last episode, we were crying for the truth of the Seventh's identity, which was Nasha-Tanya, the batshit crazy girl. It's irony. They were crying for the truth, and we finally got the truth. Hey! So once again, Passione, you did an outstanding job. I will check out the light novels. I'll probably discuss those in videos on each volume on its own. So tell me your thoughts. Did you enjoy the series? Who's your favorite character? Did you like the music, the backdrop, the animation style? Even the CGI was alright for those fiends. I didn't find it horrifying. And do you want a Season 2? I know I do. Be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe for more reviews, reactions, vlogs, talks, usual. I definitely want more of Rokka no Yusha. This is Outawix Nation, or my lovely community citizens and civilians. Follow the links down in the description, where you can go and add me on Twitter, add me on Facebook, and go check out episode 12, the finale of Rokka no Yusha. Once again, guys, support the official release of Rokka no Yusha. Let's hope they release the light novels in America. And some nice figurines for them, because I'm going to fucking buy those. I really am. Yeah, have a good day. Watch lots of anime. Read lots of manga. This is Outawix Nation and my lovely community citizens and civilians. Bye-bye.